Hello viewers, this is Rainacide here with the Injustice 2 video. I wanted to make this quick video about button annotations, and the reason why I wanted to do that is because there are a lot of new players coming into Justice 2 or fighting games in general, and they're probably on the forums or checking out stuff on Google or even on YouTube, and people showing combos online, and they're seeing things like 1 + 2, 1 2 4, 1 2 3, and they're probably wondering what that is. Well, button annotations exist in pretty much all fighting games, and Injustice 2 is no exception to that. So, developer of Injustice 2, NRS, NetherRealm Studios, who also made or makes Mortal Kombat games, they use their own type of annotations. So, if you're a PlayStation player or Xbox player, it's going to be confusing if you're going back and forth looking at notes or looking at videos. For example, Black Canary, right? Her light, medium attack, no turning back. Alright? So, okay, on Xbox, it would be, XX or XXY, PlayStation square, triangle. So, you look at that, or you try to explain to someone, it's very confusing. You have to translate, or light, medium, it's just very long to say. But luckily and thankfully, button annotation solves all that by having a universal system that anyone can see and translate and apply to their game. So let's go over the button annotations of the face buttons. I'm using the PlayStation controller right now, but I'll also refer to Xbox buttons. So you have Injustice, so you have light, medium, heavy attacks, right? And trait. So in PlayStation, that would be square, triangle, X, circle, light, medium, heavy, trait. Xbox would be X, Y, A, B. So to make that universal, light attack, Injustice will always be 1. So 1 equals square, which is also X in Xbox. 2 equals medium attack, which is triangle or Y. Then you have X, which is A, equals heavy attack, which equals 3 in the annotation. And last, for the attack buttons, we have our trait, which would be circle, or B, which would be in text form 4, or you might see it commonly as trait. So to make an example of that, if you read it on a let's say YouTube video, or you're reading on a forum of, let's say, Black Canary combos, 1 1 1 1 2, right? That's 1 1 2. That's square, triangle, X X Y, light, medium. So you're reading that and you'll understand what that means. You'll understand what to do. It's kind of easy to say that most players, especially competitive players, don't really read the move inputs, the actual names. They'll go by the annotation. It's just much easier to memorize. So, it's very useful to know that 1 1 2. What's Black Canary's 1 1 2? What's her down to? Universal uppercut, right? So regardless, or besides the attack annotations, there's also movement annotations. So you have D, which is down. The left on the D-pad, right, would be backwards, which would be as B. Forward would be F, and up U, or it might be referred as jump. So if you see J2, that'd be jump 2, jump medium attack, or jump triangle, jump Y. So when you're doing a jump and you're reading it in a combo explanation, oh, do Black Canary's jump 2, J2. That's her jump 2. Alright? And METERBURN is commonly referred as MB or just METERBURN, but if you see in text format, it will be MB. So let's go over an example of what a button annotations for a combo would be like if you were to read it on a forum, or if you go to YouTube and you look up Black Canary combos. Again, I'm just using Black Canary as an example. It applies to everyone in the game. So a common combo for her would be her no turning back, right? 1 1 2, square, triangle, into, you cancel into soaring knee, right? Back, forward, triangle. So So instead of typing it all out in the form and reading that as it goes, universally as a button annotation it would be 1 1 2 cancel into back forward triangle. Oops. Okay, so that's pretty much button annotations in a nutshell. Each fighting game will have their own annotations, but this applies to Injustice 2. I hope that helps because it's very helpful to know what you're reading and know what you're applying. Anyways, this is Rainacide with the Injustice 2 video. Please comment, share, like, subscribe. Rainacide out.